Right, we're going to plant some shallots today. We're into early spring and it's a good time to get them in now and really get them growing. So we've prepared our bed and we've dug it over and we've incorporated compost, and even it's homemade compost we do, and we've still got remnants of a tea bag there, so everything goes into our compost that we can use. So what we need to do is we need to get a straight line. I find a bamboo cane on these beds, it's just as easy as a straight line, and then we need to make a trench about an inch deep. So my trowel has actually got measures on it, so we just run a little trench along here to make a row so we can put our shallots in about an inch deep, and then they need to be about 5 inches apart. And a lot of trowels like mine actually has got the depths on it and down to 4, so if we work on roughly about, that's another inch, so it's about every 5 inches apart, and it's so they're just about touching above the ground. So we go along every 5 inches and place all these nice shallots, and I think we'll get about 6 in that row. Yeah, so just lovely. And then what we do before we do that, we'll move this across and we'll go about another 5 to 6 inches to make another row, and then we'll make sure it's sort of square, and then we'll mark another nice row along here to plant our shallots, again about an inch deep. And then we'll take them again, and what we can do, what we'll actually do with this row is we'll alternate, so because they're quite close together, these rows, so we'll start that one there, so if we can go sort of in between, then we know there. And then one there, and again, and now what we'll do, now we've got both rows, we will just cover them up so they're just about showing through. Make sure they're firm in there. That one's actually just started to grow. That's got a tiny green shoot coming through the top, so that's really ready to go. And then what you'll see is them coming through in the next few weeks as this soil warms up a bit. And the other thing we will do is we'll put a protection over the top just to stop any wildlife, cats or rabbits or anything that can come in. We'll get them, and maybe might even stop the mouse. If not, we'll check it again in a couple of days. We'll put some labels on there as well. If we do find the mice are starting to dig around and we do lose one or two, then we'll have to think on how we stop the mice. Maybe some chili powder, but we don't normally here get bothered with mice too much.